Okay, I think I'm live now. Sorry, it's a little dark, but as long as you can hear me, that's okay, right? So, and I always think it's funny talking to myself. I feel like I'm talking to myself, but hopefully you can hear me, and we'll get started. And hopefully, what we go over tonight is helpful to you. First of all, my name is Bonnie Gingrich. I'm a Double Diamond with It Works Global. If you are watching this, that means that you are probably a newer distributor. So I'm excited just to kind of give you some tips and steps to help you get your business going on the right foot, so you can start making some money with this, because that's why you joined, right? To help make some money for your family. So if you have questions at any point throughout it, there is a post on the Living the Dream Team page, and you can comment with your questions there, and I will check it here and there, or you can message me through Facebook. I have my phone with me so I can check it, and I can answer questions that way. So, but first of all, like I said, welcome, and we'll start with our steps to success, which is so important. So can you see that there? I hope you can see that. It looks really blue. There, I think you can see it better there. Yay! Okay, so these are our steps to success, and this is so important for running your business, because this is what you're going to use to get yourself to Ruby to get that $1,000 bonus. If you're a new distributor with us that signed up, yes, anytime in the last 3 months, 2 months, April or May, yeah, I don't even know what month that is. In the last 2 months, then you are qualified for the $1,000 Ruby bonus. So all you have to do to get that Ruby bonus is first join the party, which you've already done. If you're watching this, that means you're a new distributor. And so you've already done the $99 to join the party. And when you're sharing the steps to success with people, make sure that you offer them the chance to get those booster packs, because that mini booster you can only get during the enrollment process, and that's such a great deal, and it gives you some incredible products. So make sure whenever you're offering this business opportunity to people, you're also giving them a chance to get that mini booster pack, because they can only get it when they sign up, and it's such a great deal. I didn't get it when I signed up, but I really wish I had, because it gives you the Fat Fighters and the Defining Gel, and which you get Defining Gel actually in your pack now, which is awesome. But the Fat Fighters and the greens you get with a mini booster and some extra wraps and facials and things. Okay, so step 2 is your wrap rewards. So step 2 means you're just going to get 4 loyal customers. If you don't know what a loyal customer is yet, a loyal customer is somebody who just agrees to purchase at least 1 product a month for the first 3 months, and that's it. So it's just somebody that is wanting to try at least 1 product. Maybe they want to try a couple different products so they can change it up each month. And they're just going to sign on as your customer through your website and get the products through you, so that you're going to get commission off those customers. So that's one of the ways we're going to make money. So when you get 4 customers, you are going to get $120 in free products if you get those customers in your first 30 days. So many of you just signed up last week with this whole BOGO new distributor deal, which was absolutely incredible and crazy and exciting. So if you just signed up, that means you have 30 days from the day you signed up to get that $120 of free product. I highly recommend that you use that $120 to get 2 boxes of wraps. Turn around, sell those 2 boxes of wraps. That's $200 cash. That's free money, basically. So really work hard on getting those 4 loyal customers and get your money. Get those wraps, or use that $120 free product for yourself if you'd like. But yeah, either way, just go after it and make sure you get that. And don't wait until the 30th day. Now, you can get those your first day. You can get those your first week. You don't need to even wait for your kit to come in the mail. I know many of you are probably waiting right now. Your kit, you haven't even got the starter kit with the Defining Gel and wraps yet, but that's okay. Start talking to people, start posting on Facebook, and you can go ahead and get people signed up as your customers. Start building your paycheck for this month of May, because we are getting towards the end of the month, and get your free product right away as well. Another great thing about that is every time you sign up 2 customers, can you see this? I don't know if you can see that. Every time you sign up 2 customers, you're going to get a box of wraps for $25. It's called a wrap reward. So you can actually get a box of wraps, body wraps or facials, sell them for $25 each, There's 4 in a box. That means you get $100 cash. We call that wrap cash. So those 4 loyal customers is going to give you 2 boxes of wraps that you're going to pay a total of $50 for, $25 each. Sell them for $200. That's $150 profit, cash in your pocket. So we call it wrap cash. I love having wrap cash. Parties, just one-on-one. I don't know. I sold wraps in gas stations before. You never know. So keep them in your purse. Be ready, and just talk to people. And the extra $25 is nice, right? So wrap cash is awesome, and that is one of the ways we get money. So as we're going through this, I'm gonna kind of answer some of those things. But the first way we make money is through wrap cash by selling those wraps. The second way we make money as distributors is through commissions from your loyal customers, which I already mentioned as well. You're also going to get commission from any of the distributors on your team, from any of their orders, and you're going to get commission from any of those distributors' customers. So step 3 with our steps to success is going Ruby. And to go Ruby, you're just helping 3 distributors get started with the business and helping them do step 1 and joining the party. And then also step 2 in getting their first 4 loyal customers. So for each of those distributors, you're going to get a $100 fast start bonus. That's $300 in cash there. You're also going to get commission from all of their sales, all of their orders, and then all of their customers and things as well. So your commission check is, building up quite a bit at this point between your customers and your distributors and their customers. And then you're getting that $300 in bonus. Plus, when you go Ruby, you get that $1,000 bonus. So your paycheck is building up now. I think we've added it before, and it's like $1,700, almost $2,000. When I started, I wanted $500 a month. If someone told me I could have gotten $2,000, I would have gone crazy. I had no idea you can make more than $500 a month with this business. I didn't even think that was possible. So I guess this company proved me wrong, that's for sure. But something I want to talk about when we're talking about the steps to success here. Step 1, join the party. For new distributors, that means your first month you're doing $99 to get the Business Builder Kit, which comes with the box of wraps, or if you joined this last week, 2 boxes of wraps, Fab Wrap, and the defining gels. Also, with Join the Party, each month after your first month, so if you sign up in May, starting in June, you need to join the party again by doing an auto shipment for 80 BV. Now, BV, you've probably seen this before, and I remember seeing it and thinking, what in the world are they talking about BV? Each product is given a volume that's called BV, and it's assigned a volume. Most products, the volume is pretty close to what the price of the product is. So a box of wraps is $59, but it's 54 BV. We get paid off the BV. So when you'll see, you can track your BV by looking at your eSuite. If you have not logged on to your eSuite yet, you need to do that right away. That's like right now. Go onto your eSuite. If you don't know how to log in, contact your enroller and find out how to log into your eSuite, because that's extremely important. Sorry, I'm just checking to see if there's any questions so far. If you have questions, feel free to post them again on that. Comment your questions on the post that I made on our team page. So, okay, so BV. So the 80 BV auto ship, that is the law. I have run my 80 BV auto ship every month since I started. And my husband's a distributor as well, and we run his 80 BV auto ship every month as well. Get 2 boxes of wraps. If you are actively working this business, you're going to need those wraps to build your business. You're going to need them to sell, to do parties, appointments, or whatever it is, because people are going to want to try the wrap. So get your wraps. Also, use the product. You need to be using product because people are going to ask you about the greens. They're going to ask you how stuff tastes. They're going to ask you what you think about the profit. They're going to ask you about stuff. So, you don't have to go buy everything at once, but use that 80 BV to sample products each month. The first month, try something. Second month, try something else. However you want to do it. Products for yourself, or use it for wraps to sell and get your wrap cash out of it. But the 80 BV is the law. You need to do it. You need to have the 80 BV so you're commission qualified each month, which is extremely important because you want to get your paycheck. And also so you can earn those bonuses. The 80 BV, you need to run your 80 BV in your first 30 days to get that $120 of free product. You need to do the ADBV auto ship to get your $100 bonuses. They're called fast start bonuses from your 3 distributors that you enrolled. You need to do the ADBV to get good bonuses like the $10,000 up to $75,000 bonuses for diamond and above levels. That auto ship is extremely important. So you want to have that set up, and you want to make sure that it runs every month. And along with that is run it the first half of the month. Because you don't want to get here to the very end of the month and all of a sudden go, oh, my card declined for some reason, or I forgot my card canceled and I didn't change it. So you want to get the auto shipment done at the beginning of the month. Another reason for running your auto ship during the beginning of the month is, say on June 2nd, you enroll a distributor, but you don't run your auto ship until June 25th. You won't get that $100 bonus until you run your auto ship. You have to be commission qualified to get that $100 bonus. So it's just going to sit there until you do that. Run the auto ship at the beginning of the month. So when you sign up those distributors at the beginning of the month, you're getting those fast start bonuses, those $100 bonuses right away. I know when I started, I didn't have extra money to put into the business. And a lot of people, that's their concern with the auto ship. So with running the auto ship, when I started, I ran the auto ship 2 days after we got paid. So we got paid on the 15th of the month, and I ran my auto ship on the 17th of the month, just to give time for my money to transfer into my bank account, to make sure it was there, and then my auto ship would come out of the money I got paid. Now, my very first month, I busted my butt to make sure that my paycheck was enough to cover my auto shipment. So I wouldn't have to stress or tell my husband that I needed to spend more money in the business, because the $99 was a lot for us. So don't feel like you can't run the auto ship or that's a lot, because it really isn't. It's nothing to run this business. And set it up so it comes out of your paycheck. And then, if you can, save part of your paycheck to run it for the next month or whatever it is. But you need to set that up. You need to have that running, and you need to get it running at the beginning of the month. If you have any questions about that, go ahead and comment. Okay, so I want to talk about Ruby a little bit more, because I just sort of said it briefly. So we're talking about signing 3 distributors. I have a chart here. Find it. Okay, so Go in Ruby again. You see that? Go in Ruby is signing 3 distributors and helping them get started with the business and completing these steps to success. And I'm going to stay and go over this so much. Steps to success is key and is so extremely important in building your business. My goal every single month is to sign up 4 customers and 3 distributors. And to teach people on my team to sign up 4 customers and 3 distributors every single month to run that auto shipment. Because if you do this, not only will this get you to Ruby, but it's going to get you far beyond Ruby. It's going to get you to Diamond, to those bonuses, the huge bonuses. It's going to get you to Ambassador, to making $30,000 per month. Just doing those steps to success is going to take you to the top of this company. And by teaching your team to do the same thing. So important. Okay. Ruby chart. Can you see it? I know. Oh, that light looks a little bit better. Okay, there's the Ruby chart. So Ruby chart means you have helped. These are distributors. They're not loyal customers in these boxes. So can you see that? Oh, why does it look blue? There. I don't know why it's blue. Okay. So these are distributors. So say you sign up 3 people. You sign up your sister, your friend Susie, and your friend Rachel. So you sign up those 3 people. Your sister then signs up her 2 best friends, Sarah and, I don't know, Bonnie, right? Let's use my name. Why not? So you sign up these 2 people. So these are 3 people that you have enrolled as distributors. And then one of those 3 needs to enroll 2 other people. So you end up having 5 distributors on your team. Does it make sense? If you enroll 3 distributors and then you enroll somebody else, you can place them and move them under there. So whenever you get to that point, you can talk to your enroller or to your Diamond leader or on the team page and ask about how to do that. and we can help you with that. But you can actually help move a distributor down there if you enroll a 4th one. But this is what you do to get to Ruby: is 3 distributors and then 2 more underneath of one of the distributors. Now, to actually get the promotion, you need to do more than just sign those distributors up. They need their volume. So they each need 400 in group volume. So I talked about VV earlier. Group volume is just the volume of their auto shipment, their customers, and then any distributors and customers that are under them is, all combined to be group volume. So these 2 need 400 of volume. And then your other distributor here that's going to go to the executive level to promote, they're going to run their auto shipment, and then the 2 distributors under them are also going to have 400 in group volume each. I hope that makes sense. But that's how you get to Ruby. Really, if you are signing up customers, if you're signing up your 4 loyal customers, you're going to get that 400 in volume, no problem, by signing up those customers each month. And running your auto shipment, you have to run your auto shipment to promote. So that's also extremely important. If you want that $1,000 Ruby bonus, you're going to have to run an auto shipment so you can promote to Ruby and promote to executive, which executive is our first level, which is about $300 a month. And that was, 300 to 500 was my original goal. I wanted 500, but I think I was afraid to say that I wanted 500 a month because I wasn't sure if I could do it. I could only think of 2 people who might join my business, and only one of them are actually in my business of those original 2 people. So what I wanted to talk about a little bit now is the fact that you may be feeling like, I've called my friends and family and none of them are interested in the business. Or, I've talked to a few people and they're not sure. I've posted on Facebook a couple times and I didn't really get a response. I could only come up with 2 people who might be interested in the business. I didn't even know if I could come up with 4 customers. So I'm not really sure why I joined, but I did it anyway because I saw the potential there and I figured I'll find somebody. Somebody will want this. I mean, these wraps are amazing, right? Somebody's going to want this. So I gave it a shot anyways. There's a hundreds list. If you go to your eSuite, you see that? It says 100. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know. Okay, so it says 100. 100s list. Write down any name, anybody, even people that you think, they're not going to be interested or whatever. Write their names down. Doesn't matter, because when you write their names down, it's going to help you to think of other people that you know because of them. So it's sort of a great brainstorming method. But write them down and then go through that list and figure out who would be great in this business with you, who you want in this business with you. Mark down who you think would love the greens or who you think would love the wraps or relief or whatever product it is that you want, and start contacting those people right away. And the first few people that I thought of who were my siblings and my closest friends, they're not the people that are in my business. Only one of my closest friends is in my business at all. None of my other friends will even be a customer. So I had to right away go find new people. I had to right away kind of build my business in my not so warm market. A lot of my business came from my, I want to say extended warm market. I don't know how to say that. People that were acquaintances, really, people that I maybe once knew or once worked with, but didn't really know well. And that's where most of my business came from. They weren't people that I thought of first. They were the people that were down at the end of this list. And some people didn't even make it on the first 100. They were later in the list. So, go through and make this list. It's really important because it's a great brainstorming idea because you'll think of a lot of people that you may not have thought of before. And the other way I've gotten my business going is I started doing events right away. And booking parties from events and meeting new people. I was afraid to blitz at first, so I did events to help me build my business right away. Oh, I've got questions, so I'll check them real quick. Sorry. Okay, so the question's about charting. So we'll go back there real quick about charting to Ruby. Charting to Ruby, Can you see that? I don't know. There, that looks better. Okay, charting for Ruby. You need 3 distributors. 3 distributors on your team. 2 of them need to be qualified legs. To be a qualified leg, you need 400 in volume. Does that make sense? So 2 of these people just need 400 in volume. The other distributor, your 3rd distributor, needs to promote to executive. In order to promote to executive, I actually have an executive chart. Executive chart, there it is. An executive chart just means they have 2 distributors who each are a qualified leg, which means they each have 400 in volume. So that'll promote you to executive. I hope that makes sense. I hope that answers that question, right? So qualified leg, 400 in volume. To be Ruby, you just need 1 person to promote to executive, and then 2 other qualified legs. That makes you Ruby. All right. So where were we? Oh, so we were talking about meeting people you don't know and working on your cold market. Don't wait to start working on your cold market, because you don't know how long it's going to take your warm market to respond to you. It might take you a long time for them to warm up to the idea of these body wraps. Or they might jump in right away. You never know, and everybody's different. So start working on your cold market right away. Plus, eventually, your warm market is going to kind of dwindle down and run out, right? So you're going to have to reach beyond it if you want to take this business farther, if you want to get to the higher levels and really start making some money. So I talked about doing events, but also blitzing. I kind of mentioned blitzing. I don't know. You'll get one of these blitz cards. You'll get more than one. You'll get a whole pack of them, of these blitz cards in your starter kit. Have you tried that crazy wrap thing? And then on the back, this is what it does. And I have my contact information there. So when I meet people anywhere, grocery shopping, Target, park, at the park, I've talked to people at the park, roller skating with my kids, swim lessons, it doesn't matter where you are. When you meet people, you can blitz them. It's called blitzing. I didn't even know what that was for the longest time. It was funny. But what are they talking about? But you just give them a card. That's all it means. Is like, you're like, hey, this is my business. Call me if you want to try one of these wraps. This is what it is. This is what it does. And you answer their questions, and that's it. And you get contact information. That's key. If you don't get their contact information, they're probably not going to call you. So you want to make sure you get their contact information. So, all right. I hope that helps with blitzing a little bit. And we can do trainings on blitzing later, but that's kind of at least let you know what it is, so you're not confused like I was for a while. Okay, so getting plugged in is also extremely important. I mentioned I didn't know what BV was. I didn't know what blitzing was, but I figured it out pretty quick because I was getting on the Facebook group page and I was reading what other people were asking. I was nervous to ask questions myself. Don't be afraid to, though. Just ask whatever the questions are, because we've all been there. We've all had the same questions. We've all been new at some point. So ask the questions. But I would just read other people's questions and get a lot of my answers that way. I would listen to the corporate calls. I would watch training videos like this one and many other from other leaders in the company. I went to events. I swore when my first week, I remember I called my enroller and she, messaged me back or something, said, hey, can you answer? I was on a corporate call. And I was like, corporate call? I'm not wasting my time with that stuff. That's silly. And I remember people were going to this big green carpet event. Back then it was called boot camp or something. And I was like, oh, what a waste of money. It's just a big pep rally and all this stuff. So my mind quickly changed, though, because I realized that I didn't know what I was doing with this business. I had never sold anything before. I didn't know really anything about this business or about running a business. I had no idea what I was doing. And if I wanted to be successful, I needed to learn. And corporate calls, corporate events, team meetings, team calls, anything like that, training videos like this is where you're going to learn and educate yourself on how to do it. I went to school to college for 4 years for physical therapy to learn how to do physical therapy. Anything you do in life, you're going to have to learn. You have to educate yourself so you know how to do it. This is a lot cheaper than my college degree that I paid for or still paying for. And, I can just do it at home in my free time in the evenings and whatnot. So, and plugging in and making sure you get to the team meetings, making sure that you're doing the online wrap parties and plugging into the Facebook group and going to things like Green Carpet. They'll change your business because that's where you're going to learn how to run this business like those who are extremely successful run their business. And that's how you do well. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. All right. So something that is extremely important for new distributors, launch parties. I talked about getting your first 4 loyal customers. You want to do that as fast as you can. And to help you do that, I always recommend that you schedule a launch party with your enroller, and your enroller can help you with this. Or I just did mine on my own. If your enroller's not local, you can do it through Google Hangout. You can do it through Skype or whatever. But and now through that new thing, which I can't even think of what it's called. Sorry, I'm checking for questions. Periscope. Yes. That's awesome. That's what it is. You could do it through that. You could do launch parties and have somebody through that if you're not, local to somebody. But launch parties are extremely important. The most successful people in the company launch their business within 8 days. I launched my business, I think it was on my 8th day. I only had 2 people come to my launch party, but that gave me my 4 loyal customers to get my free products. So that was awesome. And there are so many people who get their 4 loyal customers before they even have their launch party. So don't wait for your launch party to get your customers. Start signing them up right away. Don't even wait for your kit. Start signing them up right away. Build your paycheck up. We're at the end of the month. We get paid on a calendar month. So the more customers you have sign up in the month of May, the bigger your June paycheck will be. And get that paycheck built up so it not only covers your auto shipment, but that you're making a profit on top of it as well. So get your customers right away. Get your launch party booked and going. And I know we're, the end of the month is like Sunday. So if you're thinking, I can't get, a whole bunch of people together to do a party by Saturday or by Sunday, don't stress out about that. Invite like 4 people. Just get a couple people together. It doesn't matter. Invite them over for tomorrow night. Whenever you can do it, just get a few people together and do the party this month. Do it right away. And a couple reasons. One, you're going to be building your paycheck for this month, so you're going to have a bigger paycheck come June. 2, you're going to give your friends and family, whoever you invite to your launch party, the chance to sign up as a distributor and earn that $1,000 bonus. That's a promotion that's going on for the month of May. That's not necessarily going to be offered in June. We don't know if they'll have it in June or not. Chances are they won't. So don't wait until June to do your party, and then they're wanting to sign up as a distributor, and you're going, if you had signed up last month, you could have gotten this $1,000 bonus that I'm going to get. Well, it's your fault that they're missing that. So get your parties in, talk to people now. Don't wait. There's no reason to wait. Plus, you're on a deadline for that $1,000 bonus, that Ruby bonus. You have until end of July, I guess. Yeah. So don't wait till then. Get on it now, because you don't want to be last minute cramming for that last bit of volume or the last distributor when you have time now to do it, and you have that $1,000 bonus to offer to others, because it could change someone else's life, right? You jumped in because that $1,000 bonus could change your life. So who do you know who could use that $1,000, who is struggling financially, who is a stay-at-home mom and dreading the fact that she might have to go back to work? Or maybe she's a working mom that is dreading the fact that she has to drop off her kids at daycare every day like I was. You don't know what their situation is. Maybe they make good money. I make good money working full-time, but it still wasn't enough because our school loans were outrageous. You never know what someone's situation is, so just offer it to everybody. This is a numbers game. The more people you offer the products to in the business to, the more people that will become your customers and your distributors on your team and join you in this business. So if you offer it to 10 people, chances are you might only get one person that joins you. If you offer it to 100 people, chances are you might get 10 people, Makes sense? It's a numbers game. The more people you talk to, the faster your business will grow. So, okay. Social media. Social media is a great tool, and we have this new Periscope thing, which is cool. Take advantage of social media. There's an amazing social media training that you can get through our e-suite from John Eric. And there's a discount right now. You get like half off. You have to pay for it, but I think it's half off just for like a couple more days or something. I have to check on that. But use the social media training. It's going to help you really take advantage, because you don't want to be salesy. You don't want to be like, shop here, buy here. We see advertisements in life everywhere, billboards and commercials. And there's advertisements all over Facebook, and people just like, you're blind to it. Like, I don't even notice advertisements anymore because I just, so used to it, I guess, immune to it. You want to invite people onto your adventure. You want to invite people to join you in an amazing life, amazing lifestyle, or join you to use some incredible products that have changed your life. So, show yourself using the products. Show yourself loving life because of what this business has done for you. Or, the reason I joined this business is because my enroller posted that she paid her car payment with this business. And that to me was like, if I could pay my car payment, man. And somebody might join for something else. If you say, I paid my cell phone bill, or I get these products for free because of this business, people might join you because of that, because they might be thinking, I'd really like to try one of those wraps, but I just don't have the extra money for it. Well, maybe they want to join just to make enough to cover the cost of the wraps, or the greens, or whatever it is. So you never know. But just get it out there and share. Don't be salesy or selling. Let's see. Any more questions? You want to be excited and positive along with that. If you're sharing your life and being excited and positive, people are going to be a lot more likely to want to become a part of it. Sorry, I'm trying to check for questions. All right. Hundreds of social media. Okay, I think that's everything that I have for tonight. I hope that's helpful. I tried to keep this pretty short, so a little over 30 minutes is not too bad. If you have any more questions about charting, feel free to post them, and we can share more information on that. But you all are capable of getting that $1,000 Ruby bonus. You're all capable of going to Ruby like this month, or next month, or whatever. You just have to start talking to people. And the more you talk to people, and the sooner you start talking to people, the more confident you'll become, the easier it'll become, and the faster your business will grow. So don't wait around. You have no reason to wait. There are posts, if you're a new distributor and you have not yet posted on Facebook. I know I was afraid to do that at first. We have a whole list of posts on a file on the team page that gives you, like, I'm a new distributor, a new post to post, like first time post or something. I forget what it's called. I'll find it. So take advantage of those and use them. It kind of gives you like what to say and what not to say. And again, just share and be excited, and your business will grow and people will want to join you. So I wish you all the best, and I'm excited to meet you all. And I just can't wait to celebrate as you guys promote and are successful and share this adventure with you. Okay, have a great day or night.